Hey guys, Sally, I'm back to more Trails of Cold Steel 2. It is now time to go into Trista. We have we have Millie and we have Emma, okay. Our full team is here, so let's start the operation.
Ready to go, Reed. Everyone's equipment will need to be at its best. That includes Valamar too.
One of the class will take part in the battle for Trista, whether they are in the active party or not. Yeah. Speaking of Valamar, I knew I was forgetting something when we quit last time. Whoops. Sorry, buddy. I was completely distracted last time. Make EX Orb. Let's go with Speed 3. Shield 3. And that about does it. So now, insert the EX Orb. Shield 2, yeah, having more defense is nice, but being able to attack more, kind of... Well, actually, that's only 20 speed. Is 20 speed even that much of a difference? Again, as I said, we can just test it. If it doesn't really do much, we can just switch into defense next time. Alright, now we can actually go and commence the operation. Thank you for reminding me. Commence the operation. Also, commence voice acting. The time for the operation to begin drew ever closer. The decisive moment almost upon them, those taking part congregated on the bridge for one last review.
Right, let's go over everything again just to be safe. First, here's what we know about Trista. The majority of the Alliance forces that were there have withdrawn, but some still remain, defending the town's east side. It's likely that the moment we approach Trista, we're going to be coming under attack by the soldiers stationed there. That's where Valamar and I come in. We'll deal with them first and clear a path for everyone else.
Right, this is the first time we'll be able to see what the Zemonian or Itachi prototype is capable of too.
After you've liberated Trista, Reed,
you and the rest of Group A will head directly to the Academy's front gate.
And not that anyone here could possibly forget, but you'll also have the world's most adorable captain accompanying you. I have to say, I don't know how I feel about her being on the front lines. I can't help but agree. You've been tremendous support for us, of course, but this is the first time you'll be taking an active role in combat. Oh, don't you worry about me. I'm a military academy student just as much as you guys. I can put up a good fight. I won't get in the way or hold you back, promise.
If that's what we're doing is to be seen as legitimate. We'll need her assistance from the ground anyway.
Who better than to overthrow Patrick Hyons himself and the president of the student council? Now you're talking. Group A's primary objective will be to escort Toa safely to the academy so she can work her magic. Good luck, you guys. We won't let you down. Angelica, aren't you joining us too? Yeah, but I doubt I'll make such a substitute for Sarah, but I'll give it my best shot. After Group A is off the courageous, me and the rest of Group B will fly around the back of the academy and charge in. Attacking for both sides at the same time sounds like a solid enough plan to me. Let's just hope the said plan works. Not much point freaking out about now. It's a shame we couldn't have recruited a few more people though. Maybe, but we did what we could. Everything is in Adios's hands now.
Oh, I feel a tingle running down my spine from all the feverish excitement coursing through the air.
One would think you'd be a little more nervous considering what you're about to do. And that's just how Class 7 operates. It's been a long journey coming this far, but you've overcome every obstacle in your path and done yourselves proud. Now all that remains is to go out there and liberate your academy. Best of luck, I know you'll pull through. Thank you, Your Highness. Everyone, assume your positions. It's time to take back our academy.
You know, would have sounded so much better had they actually had voice acting instead of my cringy, below subpar voices? Which all, to me, at least sound the same. Toa temporarily joined the party. Bean and Toa can now use overdrive when linked with one another. Ooh, that's cool. Toa has a special craft called Weakener. Using Weaken on an enemy inflicts a status aptly called Weak upon them. Craft unique to Tower, which inflicts a weak status on an enemy for 3 turns. This makes it both easier to unbalance enemies and increases arts damage inflicted. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Select the characters which will form Group A, the group that will enter through Trista. Members not selected for Group A will automatically be recruited into Group B, led by Angelica. So you're essentially telling me to form a team that can actually work on Group B when I have to control them? Or do I, again, not have to control anyone and I can just not have to worry about it at all? If anything, we'll have one level 112 on the other side. Because apparently I can't bring Emma, which sucks, because we're bringing Toa, which is actually kind of refreshing. But she's level 114, which means, yeah, I'm definitely under level. Surprisingly enough, the person who grinds immensely is under level. Grip all characters with the best equipment in your possession. Party members will join Group A, while all others will join Angelica's Group B. I've already got the one who has... I've already got Milliam, and she has the chest-finding thing, so we're fine. This operation is bound to be the most significant battle we fought to date. We can't afford for anything to go wrong. Might be better off sticking to just one linked partner while I'm fighting in Valamar. During the Liberation of Trista, you will only be able to use a single linked partner during Divine Knight battles. Choose someone whose bonding event you didn't see in Breahard to make their final event available if you meet all other conditions. I bonded with Elisa, I bonded with Laura, I bonded with Emma, I bonded with Fee, Milliam. And I've gone with Instructor Sarah. Sure, let's see what Instructor Sarah is all about. Why not, right? We've seen Fee, we've seen Elisa. Why not? Thing is how apparently Elisa can't get bond points up anyways. At least not through the normal means. You might be able to get up still through combat. Which is probably how she's close to 7,000. Same day, 12 o'clock. Trista. You're gonna get to see Patty Cakes aside. What the hell? I suspected they'd come. Nope, it's literally just the same day. But still on our side. It's so weird seeing Toa in the party. It's time, let the operation begin. Right. You ready to go, Valamar? At your command. Let's see if you can pull it off. Take care, you guys. Get down. Is that the long-range mobile cannon? It came from that direction. That's one massive Zoldyck! Just like Vulcans. This is just like Scarlet. Oh crap, I have to fight both of the Zoldyck types? You'll have to fight us first, Brass. It's time for the Crimson Wings to fall from the sky. Aren't they? They're the Zoldyck's VNS used. Well, I guess we get to truly see what Takashi is capable of. Now this is gonna be tricky. Let's go, Valamar. Acknowledged. Can't wait to see what Takashi can do, man. It was a pain in the butt just taking out one and the other. Now we got them both here. Don't get mean. We've been expecting you. In the name of the Alliance, we won't allow you to go any farther. Prepare to be overwhelmed by Goliath and Kestrel, the perfect marriage of strength and speed. This isn't good. They might just be copies of the Divine Knights, but that Kestrel is much faster than one. If you let them work together and have their own way, you're gonna be in trouble. Maybe so, but their pilots aren't nearly as experienced as S&B were. Time to force our way through Valamar. Certainly. Instead of just say Valamar's voice, you had to say Divine Knight's voice? Woo, look at that Tachi. Now this is a blade. Use your new power well.
All right, you ready?
Yes, we're ready, Celine. Crafts, we obviously can't do that. We have no new crafts. I don't... Sadly, I don't remember what exact... I think it was a Goliath's head that we were... No, it was the Speed one's head that we attacked. 15,000 damage on the first attack with the Tachi, jeez.
My turn.
Alright, Instructor Sarah, what do you got? Thundering Roar. Strength and speed minus 25% for 3 turns. Lordly Flare. Stones of Blast ignores elemental efficacy. Lower your speed, thank you. Woohoo! Look at that sexy damage. That is 2. Yeah, it was only ever 2 before. Because of all the times that they would dodge. Oh, he's
Bring it on! Is that all?
Okay. If you're doing that, let's go with the Goliath's body.
Leave it to me.
Now, Thundering Roar. Go with your arm. Yeah, I figured as much. I really should have just attacked the Goliath when he's doing that. Ah, follow up. Wait, his body is only a 1-star. What?
Okay.
So this is 200, which brings us down to 400, which then we can still use speed, right? Yeah. Okay. Thundering Roar, one more time. The arms were just a 1. This is, yeah, see, the body's a 1. What about the right arm? I guess because it's a Goliath, it really doesn't matter. It's the same either way. Alright, now continue to attack Speed 1 on the head.
Let's go! Gotcha.
Follow up. I'm loving this Tachi right now, man. It's fantastic. Alright, attack the head again. What are you gonna do?
My turn.
Alright. Now, let's just... Yeah, we need to charge up.
Allow me.
Now, craft. Morning Moon.
Bring it on!
Let's do this, you fool. Come on, counter.
Gotcha!
Bye-bye! There goes the speed one, now it's just a bulky tanking one.
Great, just one more.
Gotcha!
Follow up. I really want to see what the combined attack is like. Yeah, let's just attack the body. It's gonna be a 1 on everything, right?
It's working.
Yep.
Keep it up. Okay.
Sarah, Thundering Roar. Fast. Morning Moon.
Bring it on! Gotcha!
It's fast. No. Yeah. Let's just slash.
Gotcha!
Hi, what? Follow
Gotcha!
up.
That's it. Leave it
Just
to
a
me.
little more.
Now he's no longer casting. Let's go with Thundering Roar again. Now, I so badly. Come on. Damn it. Please.
Now!
Yes. Unite!
Understood!
Okay, so it's the same ability.
Go! Sunlight Flame!
I was hoping that would be different. Yeah, whatever. Overkill! I went through, I guess.
You didn't do half bad that time.
Gotta love the Tashi, man.
Plenty more in the
Jeez.
times ahead.
Thank you very much. Ah. Victory is ours. What the? What is that sword?
You did it, Train.
Taking both out at once is impressive enough. Not bad for a prototype. That just leaves the interface then. If only he were here. Professor, where are you? Oh, forget it. You're in trouble! Curse you! Well, we're trying. Find if with the forces near Heimdall immediately. Yes, sir. Suck it. This is our academy. Get the hell out of here. Although now I'm probably gonna have to fight patty cakes. I'm gonna have to teach him a hard lesson, aren't I? Poor fool doesn't know what's coming to him. With Kestrel and Goliath defeated, the Noble Alliance forces stationed near Trista fled. Green stepped out of Valamon, regrouped to Toa and selected members Group A on the ground. And seeing off Group B and the Courageous, they set foot into towns that they so adored. Ah, it's good to be back! Alright! For how long, though, I wonder? But man, this town is completely dead! Where is everyone? It's essentially a ghost town.
Well, we made it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Trista so quiet before, though.
Hey, it's our dorm.
Seeing our dorm again really brings back memories, though.
Ah, good times, good times.
Just a few months ago, this was our home. It's finally dawning on me that we're actually back. Back in good old Trista.
It took longer than I would have liked to return, but I'm glad we did.
But it's a shame Sharon and Crow aren't with us. But we're almost there. Now, on to the academy. Not much farther to go.
Ah, should have known it'd be you guys.
Hey, it's the shady goods guy.
Glad to see you're alive.
And kicking. I guess it's good to see you kids back here too. You'll be glad to know that the townsfolk are the same as ever in spite of all this.
They're coming out to see us now, alright.
Hey, it's Class 7!
You're all back.
Did someone just say Class 7?
Yep. What's up, everybody?
Wow, it really is them.
If it ain't Toa, too.
Oh boy, am I glad to see you.
The feeling's mutual.
It really is.
When the battle began, we all started taking shelter where we could.
But when we saw the Alliance guys running off with their tails between their legs, we came out here hoping for some good news.
I can't believe you guys actually made it back here.
Looks like Mick was right after all. Right? Right about what?
I heard from Toval, that you guys would be here to liberate Trista soon. He, told me that we should be here to give you guys a warm welcome.
Really? I guess he must have heard that from Captain Claire or something.
Still, since you're here, I take it you're planning on taking back the Academy?
Hell yeah, we are.
Good on ya! Show us all some real Thor spirit.
You know we will.
Thank you all so much. This really means a lot to all of us. All right, everyone, get ready. We're going in.
All right.
I'm grinning too much right now. It's good to be back in Trista, man. Can I buy stuff from you before we go into there? No, no one's at the post. They're just here, so yeah, the stores are not available to us, sadly. But, whatever. Who knows, maybe I can grind in the academy. Everyone's just out. Wait, hold on, can I talk to Meek real quick? I've done what I can, it's all on you kids now. Hey, now get on up there and show us all what you can do. Okay, what about you?
It's great to see you all back here. I never thought I'd see everyone again. I can't thank the goddess enough.
Same here, same here. Alright, what about you?
The entire faculty was placed under their lines of strict watch when they took the place over. I think you might be just able to free them now, so good luck.
I'm kind of wishing that... Hello? What are you waving at us for?
Here they are. I didn't believe Meek when he said you were on your way, but he was right. It's so great to see you again. Go give those jerks in the academy what's more, and don't you even think of losing.
I'll grind my butt off if I have to. I ain't losing to no fools who took over the academy. I'll show Patty Cakes what for.
I can't believe they're all here to see us.
We're lucky to have everyone's support.
Love is more like it. And that's all thanks to you and Toa, Reen.
You should be proud of yourselves.
I mean, I helped where I could. Now, I'm curious. Can we go down here and fish? Oh, it's been so long. Damn it! They won't let me fish because I need to liberate Trista. Oh, come on! I want to fish there for good old times. It's like how I want to go back to the old schoolhouse. Why am I so happy about it? Like, seriously. I'm so happy to be back here to be able to go to the old schoolhouse and see if I can do stuff there. Probably can't, though.
Angie and the others must be at the back gate by now. Are we ready to go and read? This is it. The success of our operation all rides on this moment. We're ready to get started.
Go in.
Well, here we are, back where it all started. Thor's Military Academy. The place where we went from strangers to classmates to friends. I've got so many memories, I wouldn't know where to start.
Ah, hey, yeah. One of the fun memories is them swimming, alright.
Same here. And here I was thinking I was too young to get nostalgic. It's so strange to think that it's only been 2 months since we were last here. Yeah, it feels like it's been way, way longer.
Still, we made it back in the end.
This is it. The moment of truth.
The place where our class first began, where we first met, is right in front of us. And we're going to take it back.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, everyone!
Right.
Let's do this for our beloved academy! We'll rescue everyone who is being held hostage here. Patty Cakes won't know what hit him.
We've been waiting for you, Class 7.
No, what do you know? Speaking of Patty Cakes, there he is. You're gonna have to fight his butler as well.
Patrick!
Or you're gonna, you know, change sides now that we're here.
It's been some time, Schwarzer. I hadn't the faintest doubt that you and your classmates would eventually make it here.
Nevertheless, you have our congratulations for doing so.
Oh, hello, Celestine. I'm pleased to see that you haven't changed at all, Elisa. Ferris, you're here. Adel, you look well, Fee. I'm sure the flowers will be so happy to see you back home.
Well, you certainly look ready for us. Although, judging by what you said earlier, you must have predicted we were coming. Probably before the battle on the East Highway even began, too.
Who do you take us for? We know your class better than anyone. There was absolutely zero chance of you passing up a move to take back the Academy once the Alliance left it in our care.
Naturally, we took precautions on the other side of the Academy as well.
So who's over on this side?
Right, we're in. Everything's going as planned so far. But keep in mind, there's no guarantee that will always be the case.
I hope Ween and the others are okay.
Fine.
I hope you weren't expecting to simply waltz in here without even the slightest resistance.
Oh, hey, it's the guy who was with you.
If it isn't my most exquisite rival, Angelica! Our reunion could never be more perfect. And I see you burst into the scene, flourishing only the finest in company. Welcome, Class 7, to the forbidden paradise of the noble Vincent Florald.
Oh, great. It's you.
Well, you're one of the last people I expected to bump into here. Guess our attempt to sneak in was a total bust.
So it appears.
You are beautiful, yes, but you could never hope to surpass my great intellect. Go on, don't be shy. Shower me with praise.
Oh, shut up.
I see quite a few familiar faces here.
What a joy it is to see you again, Eustace.
It's a shame Loggins and Alan aren't with you. Still, looks like the present company should pose enough of a challenge to keep me interested.
Man, this isn't gonna be as easy as I was hoping it would be.
Master Patrick, the battle should be in full swing on the other side by now.
Then shall we begin as well?
So do I have to control both sides? Hey, she also uses a bow just like Elisa.
Oh
You're set on fighting us?
We are the ones entrusted with looking after this academy, after all. It wouldn't be much of an order if we simply allowed intruders to wander in unopposed.
Maybe, but the Alliance forces who gave you that task are long gone. We're all students here. Why do we need to keep fighting?
We aren't doing this because we were ordered to, Schwarzer. We're doing this because we're upper-class students. Call us obstinate, call us fools, call us whatever you will. Neither the will of the Alliance nor my father's desires are of concern to me. We are nobles, and we feel both pride and honor in our social standing. We wish to know what cause we must take up arms for, by virtue of that pride and honor.
So once we beat your butts, you'll end up joining our side again, okay.
And we intend to find it by facing you. You're making headway in finding your answers. Let us find ours.
You've thought long and hard about this, haven't you?
Sorry, but we intend to fight just as obstinately for our cause. We're going to take back the Academy. This is our home. And if fighting you is all it takes to get what we want, then that's exactly what we'll do.
We believe in our reasons, just as strongly as you believe in yours. That's why we came all the way here.
I would expect no less from our student council president, or from Class 7, our worthy rivals. Celestine, get ready.
As you wish, Master Patrick.
You know, a bunch of groups of enemies don't tend to put up much of a fight, but hey, they link together.
That's a combat link.
When did you start using that?
I've been waiting for the day where we can finally settle our score, Lisa. I will show you no mercy, and I fully expect the same in return.
Okay, so had it up on Elisa here, we wouldn't have got this dialogue.
Of course.
I didn't know you could use an orbital staff, Adel.
I'm not as devoted to improving my skill with it as I am to caring for the flowers, though. Do go easy on me, won't you?
We have our pride, our honor, and our strength, while you have yours. Let's see who comes out on top, Range Schwarzer.
Bring it on, Patrick. We'll always come out on top, patty cakes.
Then let the ball commence. Follow my lead, Sarifa. On the name of House Florald, we shall not allow them to take another step farther.
Okay, so the blonde one is a female Usus. That one with the Zweihander is a male Laura. That Vincent's a freaking Gaius, and Sarifa is basically Crow.
Of course, Master Vincent.
It's almost reassuring to see how little you change.
I shall follow you.
Ha! You're gonna need to fight your best, because we sure will be. Let's go, guys!
No matter who stands in our way, we shall overcome.
No, I'm on Group B first!
Be careful! Here I go.
Well, this blows. And Elliot has his healing spray. Oh god dang it. Marcus, ultimate shots!
Hope you're ready! You're finished!
Just watch.
Let's stay on night.
Control!
What? You're not
Finished! Astion!
Espeon, that's how you pronounce it again.
Treasure these final moments.
Time to shine!
Alright. Can you link up with anyone else in this party? I don't think you can. Apparently with Usus, you can't overdrive. Yeah, you were never able to overdrive with anyone but Reed. Well, this blows. Dragon Kick 2.
I'm not holding back this time! Time to wrap this up!
I never did check what level they are. Woo! 2 down, 2 to go. Gotta love you, Angelica.
Okay.
Blue by 2. Aha! Now it's just Vincent. Now it's just Lambert. Oh, damn!
Here
Why
I
did
go.
I do that to poor Elliot? You win.
Sweet dreams, pussycats.
I was worried about B-side, but apparently I didn't need to be worried at all. Hell yeah!
I did it!
Ooh, crap get. Nocturne Bell 2 cannot be used. Area large, nightmare with 60% chance, steals foes, consciousness, can't unbalance.
Yes!
Trinity Cannon, alright. Maki's got his new Esprit. Extra large area, random ailment, 200% chance, imprisons foes and eliminates them with a laser. Class Triple S. Damn.
I'm just getting started.
Wild Rage 2 cannot be used. Self HP 50%, CP plus 90. Okay.
Watch out! This
Now
is
it's
a tough
Group
one.
A.
I can do this.
Oh, you guys are so screwed. I am so sorry for what I'm about to do.
Here I go.
I'm so sorry. Oh, look at that! You got a crit. How cute. Let's do it too.
You have my face.
Let's move.
All right, Rain. Now, Craft. Spirit Unification.
My turn!
Ah, that's great. As your Flame Slash.
Gather on my blade!
Well, Patty Cakes, can you survive this? Oh my god!
We did it, Elisa!
We really do make a great team.
Elisa, I love you right now. Thank you for being first. Had you not been first, we wouldn't have been able to pull that one-turn kill off with no one else being able to do a thing. Thank you for that. Oh, that was
Great.
fantastic.
I'm so glad.
Molten Storm cannot be used. Area Large Seal 50%, Mute 50%, creates a storm of flames by firing an arrow. Class C+.
I've only just.
I'm awesome. Success.
Oh my god. Patty Cakes, don't try to combat me again, okay? We are way too powerful for you. Actually, Reen is way too powerful for all four of you.
Master Patrick!
We did it.
Yes, we did. Actually, Reen did it. With a little bit of help from Melissa to get 200 CP.
We did it!
We sure did. Looks like we're the victors this time.
Man, I'm glad I had enough CP for this.
Why? I fought with all I had. Why was I not victorious?
That was all you had, huh? On my side, you didn't do a thing.
My. You've grown so very strong, haven't you?
This can't be happening!
Yes, it can, Patty Cakes.
First I lost during that practical exam. And now I've lost again?
Master Patrick, please raise your head. You may have been bested, but you've no reason at all to feel ashamed. Defeat shouldn't always be equated with embarrassment. You gave this fight your all, and for that, you should be proud.
Yeah, you should. Patrick. Fine, I'll stop calling you Patty Cakes. But if you end up annoying the hell out of me again, I will start calling you that again.
Damn it!
If I remember.
You've got nothing to feel ashamed of either, Ferris. I can't even picture how hard you must have worked to come this far while I was away. I'm so impressed. I couldn't be more proud to call you my friend. Do you mean that, Elisa?
Of course she does.
How does one even respond to such a thing?
Thank you. I'm glad you're back. Nice to see you again.
It looks like I should stick to flowers and stay away from fighting after all. Well, we're done here. Would you like to go and see the flowers, Fee? They've sorely missed you.
Some things never change.
Exactly. Ha! What a splendid sight to behold! Hey! Principal Van Dyke in Makarov. Principal Van Dyke, Instructor Makarov. I thought you were all locked up. Instructor Makarov? So you tell me you kept on talking there, but you can't talk here? Hey, good to see you kids again. We did as we were asked and witnessed the battle from inside. What a fine battle it was. Both sides fought with all their might. Each and every one of you deserves to hold your head up high. Take it from me, Patrick. You showed all the spirit of a true noble. Oh, now we have voices again.
Wait, Patrick, did you?
Yes. Before we arrived, they set all the people inside of the school free.
Correct. As soon as the Alliance withdrew, Master Patrick and the other upper class students released the instructors at once. They were merely asked to remain inside until this battle met its end.
Wow.
We've played our part by watching the other battle taking place too.
Hey, it's Beatrix. And Group B.
Angie!
Beatrix.
And Vice Principal Heinrich, too.
No broken bones, I hope.
I mean, they were sorely beaten and burned, literally. At least most of them were, so yeah, I think you should check them.
We just wrapped things up on our end not too long ago. Only to find out that these two had been keeping an eye on us this whole time.
My blade was utterly useless against her overwhelming splendor. What a tragedy.
Master Vincent, I'm afraid that comes to the surprise of no one here. One would be a fool to say otherwise after comparing your abilities.
Damn! She's saying that he's inadequate compared to Angie.
Oh, woe is me!
There's no need to be so blunt, Sarifa.
Why, in Adios's name, do I have to watch this tomfoolery?
Good on you for agreeing to them. Oh, you're here! It's not like everyone was just talking right now. Why can't everyone just come together and talk? Seriously! Nice work, you guys. It seemed like you were done over here, so we came to take a peek. Our champions have been decided. What a wholly inspiring display of youthful vim and vigor. Indeed. Patrick Hyons, as well as those who fought valiantly by your side. The Battle of Wills has been fought and the victor is clear. What will you do? And now there's voices again. Are you serious?
Master Patrick.
Whatever. I'm used to it by now. You're gonna finally become friends?
What is the meaning of this, Schwarzer? Did you not learn your lesson from the last time you tried to hold your hand out to me after battle?
I don't think you can compare this to the battle back then. Sure, we fought before, but this is the first time we did so without holding ourselves back. And it's the first time we did so while regarding one another as true equals.
Yeah, true equals. Yeah, that totally is what happened.
Maybe you couldn't take my hand after that fight, but I think you can now.
You will never cease to be an irritant, I'll have you know.
Yes, but if you want to get with my sister, you best be trying to act all nice to me. Although I still won't let that happen, but you can certainly try. You back to no voices again, or you gotta talk?
I hereby proclaim the Order of the Lion disbanded. All upper-class students will assemble under the leadership of Student Council President Herschel. Now, all students, regardless of class, shall righteously fight under one banner as bearers of the Horned Lion Crest.
Hell yeah!
Yes!
Thank you, Patrick.
Hey, look at all those students. All right. Hey, everyone's back. Hey there, Rex.
Please. I'll have none of that from you.
We finally made it. Feels damn good to actually succeed in what we set out to do.
We really have. We're here. All of us. It feels so good to know that Thors can finally be together as one again.
That's right. But this isn't over yet. Our lives in Trista were simple, but full of happiness. We've taken back our home, and now it's time we take back our happiness.
Right!
And it feels like Green's becoming a
It was
really
a long
good
and
leader.
difficult journey, but we were finally able to take back the academy we had longed to return to. The cheers and tears of joy continued well into the night. With every single one of us, commoner and noble, feeling an overwhelming sense of pride to be a student of Thor's military academy. What's more, our victory renewed our hope for the future. So long as we were united, we had the will to work towards putting things right at last.
You know, I'm just waiting till the horrible time comes where the credits start rolling for no reason. And I'm like, that's the end? Are you serious? Act 2. The Awakening Lions end. Everyone's bonds strengthen. Level 4. Min and Elliot reach Link level 4. Marcus is level 4. Emma is level 6. Eustace is level 4. Gaius is level 4. Sarah is level 5. Toa is level 4. Angie's level 4. Alphin's level 4.
How do we do?
Wow, that must have been tough.
Overall grade is...
You guys are really on the ball.
Look at all that total AP for the act! I still got an A because I got A in most of them. That's the highest AP I've ever seen, though, in one task. The Awakening Lions achievement unlocked. So... that isn't the end of the game, right? We can continue for how long, though, is the question. It's so nice seeing all the academy again. I've missed it so much. Now, can we go to the old schoolhouse? I mean, I know there's necessarily no reason to go down there, but I'd like to. Rean gonna be? Oh no, never mind. Lisa was somewhere else. So where's Rean currently? You talking with Patrick? Oh jeez. Run, Vincent, run! Hey, the music guy is over here now. All right. He's so cool, right? Well, he's standing up, which means I'm guessing he's talking to the kids. Alright, Rean's on the courageous.
I'm so happy to finally be back. And looking around, I'm not alone in that sentiment either. Maybe it won't last, but everyone's determined to enjoy it to the fullest while they can. After all, who knows what tomorrow will bring? I knew things wouldn't instantly go back to normal, but I didn't expect all that to be thrown on us.
All that? 5 hours earlier. Oh, the one Heimdall? Gymnasium. Yes, hello.
Do you want us to help liberate the capital?
With Ruhr and Berea hard silent, we have a firm foothold to take back Heimdall. If we don't seize the moment before the year is up, there's every chance the war will drag on even longer as a result.
Fighting is still brutal as ever in western Erebonia. But if the Nortia and Kreutzen provincial armies keep their word not to interfere, we may be able to turn the war around.
That does sound like the best chance we'll ever get, but I still have doubts.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We have no intention of taking an active role in the war.
We simply wish to fulfill our duties as military academy students.
That sounds perfectly fine to me.
We aren't asking you to fight on the front lines to retake the city. Rather, we would like you, the students of Thor's military academy, to liberate one very specific location.
Yeah?
And where might that be?
The palace.
I'll be the one explaining that.
Oh, hey, it's him!
You're here too?
Richie? The dude who was with Millie.
You're from the intelligence division.
Lecter. I don't know where I got Richie.
Hi, Elector.
I really don't know where I got Richie from. It's Lecter.
Long time no see. You back from Crossbell?
Captain Lecter Arundel.
Yep, the most pressing problem over there is all taken care of now. So I was finally able to access the Intelligence Division's network again.
Wait a second. Most pressing problem? What happened over there?
Oh, you know, that Azure tree is gone. There was a ton of confusion after its disappearance, but President Croyce has been arrested, and things are beginning to calm down.
We had no idea.
I remember feeling an incredible amount of mana from that tree.
Whatever happened there, it's obvious Ouroboros was involved.
Regardless of how it came to happen, the fact remains. Crossbell is of no danger to us now. Yet with that comes new dangers on the horizon.
What do you mean, Dad?
Now that Crossbell is no longer a threat, there's every chance the Calvard Republic might make a move, is that correct?
The Republic still has its own share of chaos as a result of their economic crisis and terrorism. But now that there's an opening to take Crossbell, we've no doubt they will recover sooner rather than later.
And without Gorelia Fortress to serve as an effective deterrent, there's always the possibility they could use Crossbell as a staging area to launch a military incursion into Erebonia.
As a result, our primary concern is ending this war as soon as possible. And we could use your assistance in bringing it to an ever swifter conclusion.
I understand the situation.
In that case, where is this specific location that you'd like us to liberate?
It's the palace where Alphen used to live.
That would be the Corel Imperial Villa.
Hey, isn't that...
That's the Imperial family's villa on the outskirts of the city, right?
Or that.
Are you suggesting that my family is at the villa?
We believe your assumption to be correct, Your Highness. The Intelligence Division has established that His Imperial Majesty and the rest of your family have been imprisoned there. Lady Elise Schwarzer and Imperial Governor Regnitz are also with them.
Elise!
Dad's there too?
They've been there this whole time?
It's close to the capital, but it's surrounded on all sides by cliffs and the like. That makes it the perfect place to keep VIPs hidden away.
Exactly. The only way to access it via land is a special train that runs from Heimdall Station, and that is currently heavily secured by the Imperial Guard. However, were your party to use the Courageous to fly there, you should be able to get inside.
I think you already know our answer.
We'll do it, of course. At least we're finally coming for you.
Yeah, I'm in.
If you say they're there, Lecter, then they're there. It's not much different from liberating Ruhr or the Twin Dragons Bridge, if we think of it like rescuing someone related to us.
We are rescuing someone related to us, though. Marcus's father, Alphen's family, Elise.
Indeed. While the Imperial family is naturally of great importance, rescuing a member of the Board of Directors fits our motives to a T.
And we've always seen it as our duty to help those related to the Academy.
Guess that settles that.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
Well, aren't we being humble?
This is what friends do.
To think these kids would turn out to be so dependable. You're telling me. They're almost dazzling.
Your Highness, may we have your permission to move forward? Yes, by all means. I, Alphen Rice Arner, humbly request that you carry out this mission. Very well, Your Highness. Students of Thor's Military Academy, I hereby declare that we shall dedicate our all to the liberation of the Corel Imperial Villa.
So, the point where Veen is standing up,
Really
guiding
strange.
everyone, getting ready for the final battle. Is that the villa that we're going to? Or is it
For all
somewhere
I
else in
know,
the game?
tomorrow could determine the outcome of this war. And yet I feel completely at peace. Just being back here, seeing the sky and being surrounded by this cool air makes me feel so happy. Why?
You're not planning on standing here alone the whole night, are you?
Celine? I was expecting you to be the one that comes to talk to us.
Hey, Celine. Where's Emma?
Who knows? I'm guessing she's over in the Literature Club's room.
No, yeah, we again.
One of the second years dragged her off, Something about checking if any of her precious book collection had vanished.
You don't need to worry about that. I highly doubt any of the Noble Alliance would have any interest in those books. Maybe. At least that's not a main objective.
That would be Dorothy. I don't know. I could wander around, but my head's kind of full at the moment. It's like it's suddenly registering just how much this academy means to me. I knew I liked it, but I never realized how much.
Oh? Well, whatever you end up doing tonight, make it count. With both Vita and Ouroboros involved, you haven't seen the worst this war has to offer. The hardest part's yet to come. And you don't want to face your friend in the goofy bandana weighed down by regrets, do you?
Goofy bandana, huh?
True enough.
I mean, it's true.
Oh, hey, are you here because you were worried about me? You've always been so considerate of us, even if you do try to hide it by acting grumpy half the time.
Stop that! You can't go around being nice to every girl you run into. Try treating someone special for once.
Huh. This is the final moment. Because in this game, you're supposed to go and talk to one specific girl before the final battle. And then that's the ending. Oh, god damn it. I'm really that far? If that's what she's meaning, and going to talk to one specific girl right now, then I am basically at the end of the game, and I'm gonna be really upset when it's over.
Surely there's someone who fits that description better than me.
I mean, what if it is you, Celine? Even though we haven't gotten any relationship up at all.
Someone special, huh?
This could be the last night you have to enjoy before everything goes to hell. Go and walk around a bit already.
Yeah, it is. This is the final choice.
And go pay Valimar a visit too. Honestly, anyone with half a brain could have figured that out. Why do I have to be the one to tell you?
Because you're also my guide, just like Emma.
I suppose she's right. It seems a shame to waste a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity standing around here alone. Besides, it's been a long time since I was last here at the academy. I should walk around and see everyone. I've got a lot of catching up to do with the people in Trista, and after Valimar offered to stand guard near the west exit, it wouldn't feel right to leave him by himself the whole night.
He wasn't by himself though. He had 2 kids to keep him company. They seemed to be in awe at his presence. You're gonna use quick travel in Trista in the academy. Oh my god, it's final freaking night. Are you serious? Surprisingly enough, I have less save points than I thought I would. Who is gathered up all the way over here? Sadly, I also can't go into my bike. Oh hey, just the normal people here. Okay. So, I literally have one choice. Oh wait, no, hold on. I have Elisa, Fee, Laura, Emma. Tao is the main one. Milliam. Wait, what? If I met the other requirements. What's the other requirements? I can't do Sarah. I mean, I wasn't going to, but... whatever. Milliam, yeah, I can do all of my main girls, alright. It's sad to say it, but I'm gonna go with Elisa again. I mean, not really sad, seeing as how she is the main love interest. So I'm really interested in the title, in the achievement called Jägermeister. Even, although it's called Jägermeister. Because Meister spelled with an M-E-I-S-T-R-E-R, right? Am I missing that completely? Well... I mean... why not, right? I've stuck with Elisa, and I'm gonna end with Elisa. Although, who knows? Anything could happen in the third game. Thing is how if I want to play it when it comes out, it'll be on a different system entirely. Then I won't have my choices that I've gone with. Oh, to be honest, I don't think that matters much, because I won't have the items that you get for taking your save from the other game onto the third, like you did for the second. But you'd still basically be on Elise's route either way, I think. I couldn't be any happier that the lacrosse club's back together at last. It was a tough road, but staying on it was completely worth it. Granted, I didn't have everyone's help along the way. It makes me happy to see you so happy. This isn't the end just yet, though. Yeah, it all comes down to tomorrow's operation. But that's no reason for us to worry. Sticking together's gotten us through some rough times. I know we can do it. You and me both. Marie, would you mind coming with me to our dorm a little later on? Oh, you're gonna finally tell me what's in your heart? You know, the thing you told me at the very end of the first game that I've been dying to know ever since, even though technically I already know. I want us to see it one more time before we head out tomorrow. Just the two of us. Lisa. That I could just straight out say no. Well, sure. I don't see why not. I'll head over there later. Thanks. I'll be over there as soon as I'm done too. Okay then, I guess I'll head over once I take care of everything else I wanted to do today. And I'm looking forward to this. I'll be there as soon as I finish up, so you can go first if you're ready. I'm gonna feel like a very, very, very bad person for this, but, is it possible to get multiple girls? I'm so curious, but I'm not gonna do that to Fee. I care about Fee too much to do that to her. I ain't gonna ruin it. I'm so curious though. Just go up, do the main story, just talk to all the teachers and whatnot. Don't go messing it up, and I need to go onto the roof, so why don't I just go straight to the rooftop? Oh boy. Just don't screw it up, man. I'm so curious, and I might just look it up, because I am not gonna be one that tries to do that. I mean, I did that in Persona 5, and that was not a good time. Albeit, again, this is not Persona, this is Trails, so I'm pretty sure we would have to say no after we said yes to Elisa. Let's go. I'm gonna stop talking now. Faster I stop talking.
Oh, you guys are all up here?
The faster we get to go and talk to Elisa.
Hi, Ring.
Hey. Nice night, isn't it?
It's a little on the chilly side, but it still feels pretty nice since there's no breeze out.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh crud, I need gambling jacks. Anyone got all the rest of the copies so I can get someone's best weapon, aka Reen's best weapon? Please? That's one thing I've been forgetting to do.
We're finally back here.
Yeah, gotta admit, seeing it again's making me feel all emotional.
No doubt. Especially since, unlike the rest of us, you guys were last here during the festival.
You're probably feeling lonely with Crow missing. Toa, George, Angelica, I want to thank you.
Huh?
What for?
You guys have helped us out so much. There's no way we could have gone that far without you. If it were just us first years, I don't think things would have gone half as well. So, on behalf of everyone here, thank you for everything you've done.
We should be the ones thanking you.
Yeah. Think about all the work Class 7 put into this and try saying that again.
Exactly. You guys even helped me deal with my old man. Where would I be without you?
I guess. But for the record, we've needed you just as much as you say you need us, you know. You shouldered the most responsibility on the Courageous, the ship that carried us and our dreams this far. And I'm gonna need you to keep watching our backs tomorrow. You think you can do that for us?
Like you even had to ask.
We'll be right there with you.
We would never abandon you after we've come this far together.
Thanks. I get this feeling like tomorrow's going to mark a turning point for us. Whether the Imperial Army's operation is a success or a failure, it feels like the time for me to fight Crow is almost here.
That's true.
Yeah, he won't let a chance like this just waltz on by.
And this time, I'm not going to let him win. I'll beat him, drag him right back here, and force him to finally graduate with you.
You sure that's even possible, Reen?
That's not going to be...
I'm well aware that it won't be easy, but everyone, not just me, wants the four of you together again. Class 7 managed to reunite, right? Now it's your turn.
You're amazing, Reen. And if you say that's what you're gonna do, I've got no reason to doubt you. Good luck.
It's gonna suck if we don't actually manage to pull it off after this.
Tomorrow's operation is sounding crazier by the minute.
No kidding.
Seriously. I better hope I can finish polishing off that Tachi.
Hopefully you can, because if I remember correctly, Crow's Azure Knight had what, over 300,000 something HP? Yeah, we best be tanky. Their conversation finally finished. They all went back to the student council room to dutifully go over the plans for tomorrow once again. After saying their goodbyes, George and Angelica departed for the engineering building to get tools and equipment needed to manufacture Valamar's weapon. Okay, that happened. So, you gonna give me new weapons for the final battle? And why am I able to talk to all the girls? I mean, it's... I mean, it doesn't tell me I have one bond. Aqua and Trista in the academy. So... Can I go to... No, I literally can't go to Class 7 dorms right now. So I only have one girl to choose from. It annoys the ever-living hell out of me that I'm able to talk to every other girl that has been in my party for a long freaking time and I can only do one. It feels so strange to be back here again. As much as I'd like to sit around and reminisce, I don't want to waste a night like tonight indoors. Besides, I've still got to talk to Toa, Angelica, and George. Might want to check on Valamar while I'm at it too. Yeah, of course you would. Well, hey, can we, for, old time's sake, go inside the library? Any new books? Recommended reading corner, life would past group. Nope. What about the books over here that I've never seen before? Hero Chronicle back issues. Whoa. I mean, I guess I can keep this up. Not like I'm gonna actually be reading it though. But this is definitely new material. Oh, wait, hold on. Dry SEZ, Phantom Thief B returns to Erebonia. These are all the issues that we've had before, right? Yelena holds press conference. In a moment appears in Ortiz. Possible election result declared. Dossier restaurant. Fighting Club 9. I don't know. I've never actually read them. Summer Festival approaches. Whoa, what the? This is Handel's Summer Festival. It's over Crown Prince Cedric and Alfred will attend rather than His Majesty the Emperor. Wait. Is this all the Is this all of them from the first game? I think this is. Imperial Handle Summer Festival. Thief B strikes again. I don't know if I missed one of them. I don't think I have. Terrorist attack, follow up. Who are the liberal? Yeah, this is every single one from the first game. Hey, Kebble. So this is the second game? Back issue. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, that's enough. I mean, screw it. This will just be rapid movement. Come on, come on. 8. Come on, number 9. 8 pages to this as well, jeez. You know what, who knows? Maybe I'll actually be able to talk to everyone. Because, I mean, why would they keep on giving me options for other girls if I haven't met other conditions? Maybe it's just to annoy the hell out of me at the end and make it really hard to choose. 8, 10... Watch me have just done 9 twice and I didn't even pay attention to it. It's most likely the case at this point. Majesty in the government. Okay. That's every single one. Man, it's good to be back. Though I didn't really get a new book. Hello, do you have any Gambler Jack, please? Have you heard of a book series called Gambler Jack 2? It's the final chapter came out long ago. It reminded me of how nice it feels to see a story you follow to come to an end. I still got it here, so how about you give it a read? I think it's a pretty fun way to while away the time. Ironically enough, yes, she did in fact have Gambler Jack 2, but she has the finale. And I don't have the other ones. I need Gambler Jack, if anything, to give Reen his final weapon. I mean... Mate isn't here, right? He isn't actually inside of his store? Oh yeah, he is. You're a weird kid, you know that. Everyone's out here celebrating. You're hanging out in a dingy old shop. A nice city to watch and change your attitude at least. I hear you were gathering information on the war and passing it on to Principal Van Dyke this whole time. I wanted to thank you for that. Well, you gotta do something to kill time when business is slow, right? Seriously, kid. It was no big deal. But what's this I hear about you helping out the Imperial Army with an operation tomorrow? Let me give you a word of advice. Watch your back. You can't stick your hand into a hornet's nest without getting stung. Every action has a consequence. It's very true. I'll be sure to keep that in mind tomorrow. Inspect Curios. Ellie Munchies, too. Well, let's just do this again. And you happen to have something I need? Melee Munchies cocktail. I don't have the cash for this. Gambler Jack 2, Chapter 1. Well, I mean, how many do I actually have before I continue? Gambler Jack 2, Finale, 13, 11, I need 12, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. And I have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, are you serious? I'm missing chapter 3 and the final chapter of Gambler Jack. Are you serious? I'm missing 2 chapters for the original. That is so not cool. You can only get Gambler Jack 2 from here. In the Curios. You can't get 1. That's not fair. Where the hell are the other 2? Hello, nurse. Chapter 3. I can't get the other Gambler Jacks! I need one! Are you serious? You sell 1 through 6. Why do you not sell 9? That was the one I'm missing, right? Is 9? And by the way, I'm missing 12. I cannot get number 12 to pop up in the Curios. I have every other one now. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's chapter 13 in the finale I'm missing. So yeah, I'm still missing 2 of them for the regular one. So I was missing 3, not 2, but yeah. What the hell? Do you also change your items now? No, you don't. Damn it, all to hell. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look up why I get Gambler Jack to 12, because I have no clue, and I need to know. I mean, if it's something I get here and I look it up, I'm not gonna be able to get it, and I wouldn't have known I was here in the first place. So then I would just be screwing myself out of it, but at the same time I got the finale here. Alright, so it's Act 4 for 13 and 14 in Berea Hard. Before we went to the school. Yeah, I'm supposed to know that. I'm supposed to go to Berea Hard and get chapter 13 and 14 in there. How the hell would I have known that? Let alone 12 was in Berea Hard, Michael's Alert Inn, the inn in Berea Hard. On part 3 of Act 2, get that, but then that means it should pop up in the Curios. And it doesn't. I don't understand. And I should have went into the game so at least there was a little bit of music. So yeah. I'm gonna try one more time to get the Curios, because apparently it should be here. But all he does is give you the damn flesh and the powder. Alright, forget this, I'm done. Screw it. Maybe I'll try once we get into the final act. Or whatever it's called. I think I read when I was looking for the books, it's called the finale. Which sadly then means, yeah, it's literally the end. Okay? It sucks. So, Valimar, you are this way. And who knows, if we get control of the creatures again, I will go to Berea Hard, buy the other books, and sadly just see it, and I won't be able to use them. Because I won't do it. Curious one is still annoying the hell out of me. So many tries. Oh, he exited Reen instead of awakening her.
I came to see how you were holding up. Sure was a surprise when you offered, but thanks for volunteering to serve as a lookout.
Not a problem. Perhaps you and your friends have influenced me to some degree. Each and every one of you have come a long way to take this place back. I simply wish for you to be able to dedicate this evening to celebrating that achievement.
Thanks. You know, looking back, I never figured the day would come when I'd be able to have a natural conversation with you like this. You've changed a lot in that regard. You've gone from sounding mechanical to dignified, I suppose.
I've been working to gradually recover my memories over time. And while still fragmented, I am now able to recollect specific memories from my past.
Really?
Is Valimar the Ashenite? Was Valamar's previous pilot Drycles?
Does that mean you remember some of what happened before you went to sleep in the old schoolhouse?
Correct. I went to sleep 250 years, 128 days ago. And my previous awakener was a man known as Rice Honor.
Rice Honor. Rice Honor. Oh, yeah. That's Alphin's name.
Wow. So it really was Drycles, huh?
Yes, and that's why you've been getting those visions. Those were all
I had my
Valamar's
suspicions when I saw that memory in the last shrine, but I didn't want to assume.
I believe you resonated with the memories that reside within the proving grounds. Dracula's visited the spirit shrines as you did. In each one, he obtained the same ore with which to forge his weapon, advanced upon the same capital. And it was there, with many allies at his side, that he laid the war to rest in one final confrontation.
It's kind of eerie how similar our paths are, but it makes me feel a little self-conscious too, in a way. I doubt we're doing all this half as well as he did. What kind of person was he, anyway?
He was an open-minded, composed, and driven man, full of bravery and daring, and in some ways, an enigma. Yet for those he met, he was ever kind and merciful.
Basically like me.
He had dignity in measure with his stature, and still at times, one could see in his eyes the glimmer of a child's.
He was really something, wasn't he? Hearing you talk about him, I don't know if I could be anything like he was. But maybe if I were, I'd be able to do more for everyone.
There is little need in striving to be something you are not.
Huh?
Since my awakening, I have watched over you. I have seen you grow as a person. Dracula's found success in playing to his strengths. You, though different, possess strengths no less great. Just as he attracted his own supporters, so too have you gained those who would choose to stand by your side and no other. Take pride in those who would become your sword, for not even kings can buy the loyalty you earn.
Thanks, Valimar. You're right. I should focus on improving myself as I am, rather than try to become someone I'm not. Seeing as how I'm fighting for my future and to bring home my friend, it wouldn't make sense to be anyone else, really.
I don't want to know that's even going to be physically possible.
Oh, yeah. It sounds like the Tachi will be done by morning. So if you're up for it, I think we should test it out tomorrow. I'll be counting on you, Valimar.
I shall do all within my power.
As I mean, with the whole death of Osborne thing, I don't really see him being able to freely stay here. Especially from Claire. I don't think that's going to be physically possible. Well, now it's telling us to go back to the dorms. So... It told me to go to the dorm for Elisa. Does she still want to go to the dorm? Or do I literally have to just go to the dorm and we'll do it after? Yeah, go first if you're ready. I'm so curious if I should or should not do this, but whatever. I made my peace. But I promised I'd meet Elisa here. I hadn't sat and wait already, though. I think I'm here kind of early. Going to the dormitory and talking with your chosen character will cause the main story to advance. The chosen character, so yeah. Enter the dormitory for the final conversation with our chosen companion. We'll finally get to hear what's in her heart. Hopefully. Class 7 dormitory. I think I'll be saying that anytime soon. Home sweet home.
Sorry for the wait, Reen.
There you are.
Oh, hey Elisa. I only just got here, actually. All done catching up with the rest of the lacrosse club?
Yeah, it was great to be back with them, but I think we've done enough celebrating for the time being. Plus, Ferris ended up giving me a few friendly words of advice, too. It's kind of hard to say no to a girl who keeps insisting a lady ought to not keep a gentleman waiting, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, sounds like her all right.
Anyway, never mind her. It really does feel strange to be back here in our old dormitory. In a good way, of course. As soon as I stepped through the doors, all the memories of the times we spent together here came flooding back.
Yeah, same here. It's been a long time coming, but we finally made it. Well, while we're here, do you want to walk around inside for a bit? I'm curious how things are upstairs, too.
Sure, why not?
Oh, you're taking the girl upstairs, huh? You get her, Reed. I'm still curious as to Fee's Jägermeister achievement. Like, what does that entail, exactly? Hey, there's Fee's flower. It still seems to somehow be okay.
It's funny how time works, isn't it? It's only been a couple months since we were last here, and yet I feel like it's been years.
I guess that just goes to show how much of a mark the time we spent here has left on us, though. Every room, every corridor has a memory attached to it. Just one look, and I suddenly remember it all like it was yesterday.
You know, I guess that's true. I just wish Crow were here with us to share this feeling. It doesn't feel quite right without him.
I wish you were here, too. He's as much a part of Class 7 as the rest of us. Give it time, though. Next thing you know, he'll be right here reminiscing with us.
You really never change, Reen. It was clear from the moment we met. You were someone who really cared for others. And you're as kind now as you were then.
I mean, come on. As kind as we were, huh? Says the one that was out to get us when you fell on top of us when we tried to play the hero.
You were our leader. Always tirelessly looking out for every member of the group and putting our needs before your own. We're so grateful for all you've done. And that goes double for me.
Oh yeah! Valimore stopped us from kissing last time.
Hey, Reen?
Let's do it.
Do you still remember our first day at the academy?
I mean, I just mentioned it, but yes. Theo told us to not remember
Our
it.
first day? How can I possibly forget? First, we bumped into each other outside the station because I was so taken by the Lino flowers, and then that happened. I'd love to tell you I've done what you asked and forgotten, but that's just plain not possible. Sorry about that.
I should have known. Then again, who am I to talk? It's such an embarrassing memory, I doubt I'll ever be able to forget it.
Exactly.
And the part outside the station was the most picture-perfect way to meet you, too. Then we both had to go and ruin it.
I really am sorry about what happened, though. Just so we're clear on that.
In a strange way, though, it kind of worked out for the best. Afterward, I just kept thinking about what happened over and over again. And before I knew it, I couldn't get you out of my head.
Yes?
We barely met, and you were willing to risk getting seriously injured just to protect me from harm. That left a real impression on me. I kept wondering, why? Why would you do that? What kind of person must you be? Next thing I knew, I found myself watching you from afar. I was so curious about every little thing you did. And the more I learned about you, the more I wanted to know. I wanted to find out how you saw the world around you and how you were able to live so true to yourself.
You know, you were always on my mind, too. You've always been hardworking, with all the pride of a noble and a strong competitive streak. But I think what stood out to me the most was how considerate you are of others, and how you always put them before yourself. All that time you say you were thinking about me, I was probably thinking about you, too. To be honest, you've been on my mind ever since our picture-perfect meeting, as you put it.
Really?
During the past few weeks and months, I've gotten to know more and more about what makes you the person you are. The two of us have had so many long talks about finding our own paths through life, or about deciding how we want to live. And somewhere along the line, I found myself hoping that between whatever you decided and whatever I decided,
Could always be together.
the paths we chose for ourselves would eventually meet and become one.
Ah!
So we could walk side by side.
So essentially, Reen is coming out first.
Does that mean?
Yes. Well, at least,
Will you be my girlfriend?
I love you, Elisa.
Ah! Never mind, he's taking it further. He said, I love you.
And no matter what happens, or what you decide to do with your life, even if our paths one day end up parting, and we have to go our separate ways, my feelings for you will never change.
Reen.
Ah, now come on,
If
do
it
what you
weren't
couldn't
for
do in
you,
Bellamar.
I'm not sure I would have ever found the courage to find a path for myself at all. I was only able to because of how much your determination inspired me. How it made me want to struggle on, just like you do. And I love you too, Reen.
Yes! Finally!
I'm so glad.
Now, come on. Yes, hallelujah! The picture perfect scene right here.
I'm feeling kind of embarrassed now.
And no, Valamor to stop it.
I've got a lot of memories of this place already, but I think this one might leave the strongest impression of all.
So am I. I can't see my face, but I think it's safe to say it's redder than it was at the old schoolhouse. But I'll never forget this moment. No matter what happens, I won't forget. No matter what hardships I might end up facing, I'll just have to think of you, and I'll be strong enough to overcome them.
And the same goes for me, too. I've got no idea if I really deserve someone as good as you. There's still so much I don't know about myself. But I do know that I want you by my side, now and in the future. Whatever may happen, Elisa, I hope we'll be able to find a path we can share with one another.
I hope so too.
Come on now, give her some head pats. We all know she loves that. I'm so curious as to what fees would be. And then if we chose to love Fee, right? Then if her Jaeger buddies came out and saw us together, what would they say? Your bond with Elisa strengthened to level 7. Inseparable. I love how the achievement is both useless and Machias. Me and Elisa reach link level 7. Overdrive 2. Overdrive 2? What the hell does that entail? And Elisa in love. Achievement unlocked. The final operation. Oh, hey, it's about to be 20, whatever the year is in this one. Almost next year. About to say 2019, but that might not be it. Oh, it's starting to snow as well. Okay. There's the final Tachi. This is amazing! You really were able to forge Valamar News Tachi from Zemurian ore. Bah, of course I was. It's a massive weapon totaling over 7 arg tall. It's an uncommon shape made refining and processing ore exceedingly difficult to say the least, but it was done. I doubt I would have been able to do it if not for the help of that stubborn old student of mine over there. You're the last qualified person on this entire continent to call anyone else stubborn. Ah, yeah, I'm with you, instructor. It sure was a shock to learn that you were also a former student of the professor's, Instructor Makarov. I had heard you were once a student at the Ruhr Institute of Technology, but I never connected the dots. And that's how I preferred it, too. All that was a long, long time ago. I'll never be able to fathom why the two of you chose not to stay and study more under me. The offer still stands, however. I know a talent when I see it. Oh, I couldn't possibly. I doubt that I have the talent to keep up with you. Give it to him straight, George, or it won't get through the damn near impenetrable skull of his. Tell him you'd go insane if you had to spend years working with an arrogant, self-centered prick like him. Damn. Still, what a beautiful planet it is. The radiance of it is simply dazzling. Ain't nothing out there like Zemurian ore. It's probably not as sharp as something a real swordsmith would make, though. None of us are smiths by profession. But Valimar should find it easier to use than any weapon he could have taken from Soldat. And that's what counts. Alright, then, let's give it a try. It's resonating. Alright. Whoa. They're resonating with one another. They sure are. I like it. How beautiful. It truly is astounding. You look so cool, Valimar. I'm not sure what's happening, but it's amazing, alright. I think we finally have a chance. Feedback process with new armament complete. I do indeed feel this is easier to wield than previous armaments. Ah, good, I'm glad to hear it. You think this'll do the trick? Yeah, but I had high expectations, but this shattered them. I think I finally stand a chance against them now. Professor Smith, Instructor Makarov, George, thank you all so much for what you've done. Save your thanks. I only did what I did to satisfy my curiosity. Whatever you do now that I'm done is of no concern to me. He's not being modest either, Lee. He's totally means that. This is just how he is. Some deal with the railway guns, the soldats, and the orbital jamming device. As soon as his work is done, he loses interest completely and is off to find something else to do. Ha, something wrong with that. All that said, I think the preparations are finally complete. Yes, sir, I think it's about time I go and get everyone. The fated moment has finally arrived. The current time is 0630 hours. Everyone should gather here at 0730 hours. Make sure you're all wearing what I gave you earlier, too. Right. Same day, 7:50. So we're 20 minutes past the time. Here it is. Everyone standing in attention. Serene. No, never mind. Not yet. Come on, Reen, give them the victory cry. Good. So wait, Van Dyke does... whatever. Instructor Sarah, Instructor Thomas, Instructor Makarov. We leave them in your capable hands.
Understood.
Don't you worry. We'll take good care of them. Just leave them to us.
Students of Thor's Military Academy, I'm sure most of you remember what was once imparted to you during your respective welcoming ceremonies. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. These are the words of Emperor Dracos, the man who ended the War of the Lions and founded this very academy. I ask you to consider that the world he refers to is in what qualities one must possess to be its foundation. I imagine that you each had your own thoughts in response. However, I ask that you not make the mistake of assuming that foundation is synonymous with sacrifice. I believe that it is by walking side by side with others, opening up a path and treading down it that one does this. As such, I have but one simple message for each and every one of you to remember. Return alive, welcome spring's arrival with one another. When time comes, fly the nest with one another. And to that end, I wish you victory.
May Adios and Dracos the Lionheart be with you all. And please, come back here safe and unharmed.
We will. I'll bring Lease with me.
Our objective is to rescue His Majesty the Emperor, as well as those who were captured with him. Everyone, move out!
Right! I like how Reen's right is just up and center first. We can now use the S-craft Termination/Dawn? Hello, nurse. He has a new S-break. Oh boy, they are so dead. Surface air temperature is 5 degrees, humidity 13%. There's a northern westerly wind blowing at 11 APH. Incoming message from both the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions. They passed the Schwartz-Drake barrier in Trista, moving into formation about 100 celled from Heimdall. Main cannons and their secondary armaments are good to go. We're ready for battle at any time. All orbital engines are operating normally. All crew members present and accounted for. We're ready to begin the operation on your command. Understood. Sounds like we're all ready to go. Still, it doesn't look like we're going to be hearing anything from Prince Albert. Indeed, there's been no word from Father either. They have probably got their hands full in the West. It's starting to get really hectic there from what I've heard. I've asked me to try and get in contact with Toval, but I'm not banking on him succeeding. That's too bad. It would have been great to have them here too. There's no point in lamenting what we don't have. Right, all we can do is make the best out of our current situation. Yep, I'm fine with it. I'm with them. Still, the battle doesn't begin until midday. We've still got time. If there's anything you want to take care of, now's your chance. Anything spring to mind. Now that you mention it, are there any new requests for us to take care of? There are, in fact. Hold on a minute while I get them up. You serious? 4? Wow. Okay then. My German done, don't want none. When we speak of serpents, what should spring to mind but the fellow German gun? But in truth, I have my own glorious serpent to bring out at parties and on special occasions, in fact. Bean, this is Major Vander. Pay no attention to the prince and just kill the monster. Okay then, please tell me he's not talking about that serpent. There once was a woman from Brewer. When I saw her, I wanted to woo her. She gave me a slap when I sat in her lap. Now I have one lover fewer. Ah, how I love composing a clever verse. What the hell? North by northeast. The hills are loud, dear Reen, with the sound of monsters, the highlands to be more precise. I'd like you to look into it personally. Hope your skills haven't plateaued yet, because you'll have to fly like Dare. I say it like wind to deal with this threat. Why did I say Dare? It's Dare. Wow. His speech is infecting me. Danger strikes close to home for young Reen. With a strange beast stirring up strife on the path to Ymir. Will he answer the call? Will his sister be impressed with his manly feats of strength? Will anyone actually read this? Monster is Sasquatch. Okay then. I think we can handle these. Right, none of them seem like they would take too long. Whether you do them or not is totally up to you, but getting ready for battle should be top priority. I know you've gotten the hang of reporting to Prince Albert, but seeing as we can't contact him, you can just report to me. This might be the last chance you have to get maintenance done on your ordnance, too. If you need anything, let me know. We will, thank you. There's no such thing as being too prepared for this. Exactly, thus grinding levels. The finale. Forward, relentlessly. To advance the main story, speak to Toa and the captain's chance left commence operation. It's the last time during the story that you'll be on board the Courageous. At the beginning of the operation, it will no longer be possible to take advantage of its facilities or visit other towns. All quests and sub-events will also disappear, and trial chests will become permanently unavailable. While you have another chance to buy items, sports, and the like, this will not be for some time. Elisa, Laura, Bea, Milliam, Emma. Let's go! For one final mission. Of course, I can't, switch off and Reen instead of the Courageous. Okay, so now let's go to the shop real quick. Can I buy anything from your curios that might actually get me chapter 12? Please? Damn! Okay, does anyone have a bookstore around here? Anyone sell books?
It's just overpriced crap. Let's see. Teddy bear. Weapon. Well, please tell me that there's no new weapons. Okay, yeah, so the final weapon is literally the one I need the books for. Oh, doesn't this freaking glow? I don't even remember where I read where the heck you got the chapter 12 at. Was it in Berea Hut as well for chapter 12? Or was it Orlock Sports? I literally have no clue. Right, guess I can leave and come back. Hey there, Lisa, my love. Hey, I can actually say it, and it's true now. Oh, you just gotta do me like that, giving me a buffet cookbook instead of the chapter 12. Why? Gambler Jack 2, chapter 12. I have all of them now. Hey, Manly Munchie's grilling. Now I'm completely broke. I have no more cash. Oh my god. So, who in the holy hell do I turn these books into, though? Is it someone from the school? Do I turn them into George? That's the one thing I don't know. Wait, why did I go to the shops looking for George? Really? Oh, hey, here's everyone now. Oh yeah, the paint job. Customize the oval bike. What's a windy coloring look like? Green. Yeah, let's just stick with the original. Hey there, busy getting ready. There's not much time left until the operation begins, so if there's anything you need to do it now. But one thing I need is to make sure my equipment and rockets are in top condition. There's not a doubt in my mind that Crow and the Astronauts will be there, but I can't go in unprepared. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they were. Alright, sounds like a plan, Ring. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you with. It's a shame there isn't any more Zimmerli ore left. I could have made good use of it. What do you mean? Well, as you know, Zimmerli ore is exceptionally hard, which makes it an ideal material for forging weapons. If I had more of it, I'm confident I could make new weapons from scratch. Making Velma's weapon gave me a ton of hands-on practice with it, but I don't think I'd have any problems at this point. You can make us weapons from Zimmerli ore. It sounds really useful. The more powerful weapons we have, the better. Unfortunately, though, we used all of the ore you brought back, and I do mean all of it. I don't even have the tiniest fraction left to play with anymore. If you had any, even a small fragment that I could put together, I'd be able to do it, but as things stand. Okay, I'll see if I can find some. Cool, and once you do find some, give me a shout. I'll get to work on something for you right away. Okay. Yeah, that's really touchy of yours. It was one hell of a project. The Palm Squad make it back at Oryx Sports, and I wasn't able to let him down. That's where my part in all this ends. It's all up to you now. You've done more than enough already. Thank you, George. We should have smacked Crow silly with it and dragged him back here. I've got no doubt you will, after all you've been through. Oh, but I've got some final engine checks to do before the operation begins. If you need a bit on Arcus checkup, I can play doctor. Shop. Hi. That's reports. Talk. Nope. Okay, I have no clue who the hell to talk to. Do the side quests give Zimmerli ore? You know, the kill quests? Payment, Mira. Oh, look at that. Completely useless. Who knows, maybe one of the enemies dropped Mira. You, Dr. Thomas. This sounds wonderful. How all the students are coming together to achieve something so momentous. I get tingles all over just thinking about it. It's hard to tell from where I'm standing. He looks just as carefree as ever. Oh, for better or worse, it looks like this round is for all the marbles. Wish all the best of luck. Go with the goddess' blessing and remember to come back with no regrets. Thanks, instructor. Okay, my myself busy doing the shouts as I'm given to. You wish all the good luck. Damn you, Instructor Thomas! Take my freaking books! Where the hell do I take them? Who the hell wants these Gambler Jack 2 books? I have all of them now. Okay, I might look it up. Probably not. I might just end up running around like crazy till I find it. But yeah, then I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next one, where we might end up just getting our butts kicked and played in the beginning first, going to snowboard, going into the footpath for CP increase, then doing the quests, and if I can't find who has it by then, I'll just give up. Yeah, till then, see you guys later.